I have nothing better to do. So the people who watched last week's hair dyeing video must be really confused at the fact that here I am now, 1 week later, with another hair dyeing video. This year is starting out great! Last week I dyed my hair black, which is quite a lot of you liked it, but a lot of you were also shocked because, oh my god, the hair dye girl dyed her hair black, which is difficult to remove. Anyways, this is my hair at the moment. I really freaking love it. But I dyed my hair black with semi-permanent hair dye because I figured it's gonna fade quicker. The one thing with semi-permanent colors, however, is that it doesn't really take on virgin hair. And unfortunately, my roots were all virgin hair, and so my roots are all still not black. And then I'm also seeing hints of purple from where I had my previous... Oh my god, is that a white hair? I think that's a white hair. Wow. I dye my hair a lot, so I don't really notice these things. So great, I'm aging. Anyways, look, the rest of my hair is black, but my roots are blonde. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you our guest for this video, the incredible Billie Eilish. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here today because she doesn't know I exist. But I am inspired to try her iconic hair look. Ariana Grande has her ponytail look. Billie Eilish has her green roots black ends moment that she's had now for I think 2 years. It is iconic. It is Billie Eilish. That is very, very much associated with her, and it is incredible. It has never been seen before. So kudos to her for starting a trend. Because of the fact that my roots are currently lighter than literally the rest of my hair, I was like, either I could go ahead and dye them black, but I'd have to do it permanent dye, which would be stupid, or else I could take a tip from her and dye my roots a different color. And while I love her hair a lot and it is incredible, I am just going to use her as inspiration. I'm not actually copying her actual color. I don't think lime green is my color. Secondly, I think there's a color that suits me a lot better. Pink, baby. Or over here it probably looks actually quite... I picked out these 3 shades from the Schwarzkopf Igora range. I love Schwarzkopf, and today I was like, while I still have light roots, I might as well go ahead and dye them as bright a pink as possible without bleaching it. I decided that this is going to be my main color. It is kinda, I mean, it looks quite dark even though a level 9 is quite light. It's kind of more violet than pink actually. What the hell, Stella? But because it is a level 9 and currently this is like a level 6, so there's a 3 shade difference, I do have to go in with like kind of a darker one to actually give my color a bit of a base or foundation. So there. You might be thinking, Stella, that looks awfully red. Yes, but the other one is quite violet, so if you mix them two together, it's kind of cool. And I'm going in with a booster color. I received so many comments the other day about what the hell boosters are. Boosters are just extremely pigmented little pigments. They don't actually have a base shade. See, it's 0, so it doesn't have any shade, darkness, lightness, whatever. It is just pure color, and you add these colors to your dye to make them more vibrant and more potent. I'm going to be adding both 089 and 088. I'm adding this because I think it would look cool if there's also a hint of red in it. It will make it more fierce. Look at all these colors. Oh my god. This is also a color wheel that I never ever use because it never applies to me. Literally, it never applies to me. I try to do something and then it turns out completely different. So I'm going to be mixing all of those 4 dyes together, making the majority of the mixture 998 because it is my favorite color. I am going to be adding a bit of the 688 because I want a hint of red in it as well, so that we get more of a red-violet mixture. Then I'm also going to go in with the 2 booster colors equally, 089 and 088, because I think that they are both pretty and I also never use them, so we're giving everything a go today. I am also, for probably the first time in my life, going in with 30 volume on my roots. That is not something we normally do. We want as much of the lift as possible so that we can get a bright enough color without having to bleach it. I'm going to put the exact same amount of developer as dye, so 1:1 ratio mixture, because I think that would work. This looks so pretty and I want to eat it. It doesn't look that bright yet. It also looks quite violet. Yeah, okay. This one is boring. This one's cool, except I need to do the opposite of comb through my dyes, so it's not really what I want. This one is so cool. What? Like a giant broomstick. Look at it. It's so wide. I have my pink gloves in order. Oh, that looks orange. Are these orange? They're kind of pink orange. Trying to take off the shirt like a boy. How do men do it? Next up, the best thing you can probably buy for yourself if you're a DIY at-home hair dyer. Skin protector, barrier cream. I swear, just use something. Use Vaseline, butter, face balm, I don't know. Key tip, don't really get it on your hair. The minute this touches hair, it will also protect the hair from dye. So, kind of not the point we're trying to make, but... Alright. It has to be me to find pink gloves to dye my hair pink. Darkening! Why is it darkening? You're meant to be getting bright. Oh, never mind. It's just oxidizing. Look, this is a great example of how things oxidize. There is a skin forming on top, but the color underneath is still light. In the name of Billie Eilish and her hairstylist, because I don't think Billie dyes her hair herself. In fact, I'm giving all the credit to Billie Eilish's hairstylist. This is the before. If this does nothing, which by the way it might do, it's okay. It's in the name of science. Whee! This is so weird. Why are you so long?
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my sheets.
This brush is so large, it's almost comical. I almost kind of want to laugh.
You fight with my mom,
But it works. Why do you work?
sound machine always speaking, left emotional scars. Now I'm 21, a soul of 50 years. And now that you are gone, I'm doing things that I shouldn't know from. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do. At 21, a soul of 50 years. And now that you are gone, I'm doing things that I shouldn't know from. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do. At 21. At 21. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do. At 21. I'm just a kid. Oh, I'm doing things I shouldn't know from. Yeah, doing things I shouldn't do.
This might turn out completely different, but if this turns out like how this is looking, this is such a vibe.
Favorite songs on a car ride while you list me all the people that left you in your life. Oh, oh, and you smoke on your chair while I was trying to sleep. I smell the smoke in the air, but that was normal for me. I didn't know. I didn't know. But now I'm 21. A soul of 50 years. And now that you are gone, I'm doing things that I shouldn't know from. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do. At 21. Feels like I'm 50 years. And now that you are gone, I'm doing things that I shouldn't know from. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do. At 21.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I dyed half my black hair at the back all pink, but it's black hair, so I doubt anything is gonna show. Now this part is important because if you leave the dye on until you wash your hair, chances are it will be there long enough to stain all of your skin. Just that. Eh, not the actual dye.
That's 21. That's 21. Whoa. I'm 21.
Now we wait 45 minutes. I'm gonna wash it and style it, and I'm really hoping that it will actually turn into something. Because sadly enough, when the dye is on your hair, it can look red, but then you wash it off and it becomes nothing. I'm hoping this will end up being bright red roots. I'll be back in 45 minutes. Maybe I'll show it to you when it's wet and then when it's dry. Okay, bye. It's not red. This is, I mean, it's cute, but I'll have to see it when it's dry, so.
I know it's been a while. I know you're thinking the same, but I've been feeling like a moment can't go to waste. I let go of your name, girl. I figured that was it. I stopped playing your game, girl. Yeah, I thought I could quit. I'm all up in my head. I'm sorry for what I did. Wish I could have it unsaid. Just make it right instead of treating me like I'm dead. Is it too late to confront it?
Hi, I'm Stella. Whenever I dye my hair, I like to color coordinate my makeup to match it. Today's theme was black and red. Oh, my hands smell nice. Oh my god. Okay, I have red roots. I thought I was dyeing my roots pink. I thought they were gonna turn out more on the violet side. It turns out the red booster and the 688 that I used, I had a lot more influence than I realized, because my hair is definitely more red than pink. But black and red can be so much more like seductive and like, oh, all of my hair down here is just burgundy. It's not even black. The black on the ends just make it look insane. And I also never had such a look. I never had roots that were lighter than my ends. This is how my hair turned out. I am beyond ecstatic with it. I think it looks phenomenal. I think the black is so much softer on my skin. I think the red is a lot more, I don't know, like approachable, or a lot like gentler. I'm gonna be linking the entire dye procedure down below so that you guys have all the information in the event that you want to try this out. Again, it kind of works only if your roots are not black, because I did pass over the black with the red and nothing happened. just it remained black. So everything will be linked down below. I am off now because I have a ton of pictures to be taken with my fun new look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit funner, it's a fun twist to the black hair. I hope you'll give it a go with red, pink, purple, any color that you like. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!